Quick disclaimer, hi bunholes. Most of you probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about or even play this game, but I made a tutorial because the ones on YouTube were lax and a little too complicated for me, and I wanted to help out the awesome community that plays Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Even if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you might find this entertaining anyway, so what the fuck, here we go. Minor Bitterblack Isle DLC spoiler warning. This is a faster, sillier, more detailed tutorial on how to glitch and farm Bitterblack Isle's cursed items. But before we begin, there's some things you need to know. Number 1, do not do this glitch on your first playthrough. This glitch will freeze Bitterblack Isle's questline. Number 2, once you start this glitch, you can't use lifestones. These little guys will be no more. No more fast traveling to get out of the dungeon. You have to go on foot the long way every single time. And that kind of sucks. Number 3, you won't be able to fight Damon's second form until you're finished glitching. When you're done glitching, you can unfreeze Bitterblack Isle's questline by going up the stairs in the room where you fought Damon. After that, you can use lifestones again, complete the side quests, and fight Damon's second form. Number 4, you can only do this glitch prior to the battle with Grigori. You cannot achieve this glitch during post-game, so don't kill this guy yet. So this is how it works. The first thing we're gonna do is get to the end of Bitterblack Isle and fight Damon's first form. Kick the living shit out of him until he does this. Once he starts doing this floaty bullshit, get the fuck away from him because he's about to kill all your pawns. And that's exactly what we want him to do. If any of the pawns are alive, it's going to be nearly impossible to do the barrel glitch because they will automatically try to break them. Anyway, kill this asshole. Oh, I'm dead. Skip the cutscene and cut his dick off, who cares? This is what's important. We're going to go in this room that is no longer locked with these chests inside. The one on the left has a weapon, the one in the middle has a moonbeam gem, the one on the right has a novelty, and the one on the other side has gear. Once that's done, normally you would exit out this door, but we're not gonna. Turn around and go back. All the way back to the way we came in. Oh no, but it's locked. That's okay. We're gonna glitch our way out. The barrel glitch. This is how you exit gated doors with the barrel glitch. Somersault, flip, 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 flippity, flip, flip. We're free! But unfortunately, you have to go all the way back to the entrance where this stupid bitch is. However, make sure you're exiting the dungeon from the corridor of the Hallowed room before you talk to Orla. That's this room with the big gross spiders, and this mini cutscene will follow. As long as you exited through that door, the main end cutscene will not appear, which is how we freeze the quest line. After that, you're ready to start farming and doing the glitch. But keep in mind, you're going to be traveling on foot all the way back to the room where you first fought Damon, and all the post-Damon enemies will be on the way, and they are extremely tough, so you need to haul ass through them. So here's some preparation tips. Travel light, because you're going to be carrying a lot of shit. Some areas are extremely dark. Take a lantern, take some oil, take a wakestone, just in case. Take Godsbane with you, maybe a weapon, and if you have them, Boots of Oblivion help you carry more shit. You don't have to do this, but I like to take items that prevent me from getting wet so that I don't burn out my lantern, or take a few clean cloths. Just in case of an emergency, I'm going to take just a couple curatives with me. This is all optional. The marker is still going to be on the map showing you exactly where you fought Damon as if you didn't do it, but as you can see, he's not there. We already killed him, and the gate's not shut anymore. Yay! Finally, here's how to actually do the glitch. We're going to pick up this barrel. This is the part I'm going to show you how it looks in real time without speeding things up so that you know it's going to take a little time. It's kind of tedious, but you're going to put a barrel. I like to put it directly to the right and do somersaults inside of it. Only archer classes can do somersaults. Now the chests are still in there, unopened, and they usually have the same items inside. However, sometimes instead of cursed items, it's going to be rift crystals, but you need those anyway. I recommend not taking the moonbeam gems because you don't need those right now. And if you take them, they're just going to weigh you down and you can't give them to anybody but your pawn. They're heavy and you only need 8 of them for the locked doors in Duskmoon Tower. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, here's how we get out. I like to put the barrel on the opposite side. It has like a 98% success rate. Somersault. Usually you hear a noise just before you get free. This is where it gets tedious. You go all the way out back the door you came in, and then you come back in and you do it again. Usually doing somersaults takes about 8 times to get through, but it doesn't always work. Here's a demonstration of what might happen. You might get stuck in the wall. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Well, thankfully the game's designed to if you get stuck and fall to your death, you're just gonna respawn right back where you were a moment ago. Yay. So just try the other side instead. This is a very tedious process, so if you still want to do this, I suggest listening to music or watching TV or something because it's very boring, but hey, you're gonna get some fucking awesome gear and an unlimited supply of it, but don't worry if you keep falling through the floor one way or another, you are gonna get out. Just make sure you don't save your game while you're in this room because that'll fuck everything up. Also, if you get stuck in there and somehow the barrels break, you can always use Godsbane, kill yourself, and do it again. Anyway, here is an alternative way to glitch through doors with barrels if you have a character with a vocation that can't do somersaults. I don't know why you would do that because this version really fucking sucks. It's slow and stupid, and it takes fucking forever. See? It sucks. It takes a long time. I don't recommend it. Yeah, seriously, fuck that method. That way sucks. Anyway, that's how you farm the items in the glitch, but once you're extremely heavy and you can barely move, now's a good time to go to the Riftstone, and despite me killing him millions of times, Count Orlok is back and he doesn't give a shit. Anyway, if you just want to do this a few times and give them all to your pawn, that's fine, but if you want to continuously farm these items, you're gonna have to give them to another pawn. Then you release the pawn, which transfers all your items into your storage, and you can repeat this process as many times as you want. Now, I can be an asshole and throw him over the cliff if I want, which still transfers your items to your storage, but it also lowers their rank. But I'm not an asshole. I'm going to release him, give him a present, and a perfect rating, because I'm nice. Thank you for being my Amazon Prime delivery service. Now that I've lightened the load, I need to continue without my pawn in order to do this glitch. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I am an asshole. And here's how the purification process works. In order to get certain items that you want, you have to change your character and your pawn's vocation. My character is a magic archer and my pawn is a mage, which falls into like the mage category, and as you can see, I'm purifying gear, which is always rings, and these are particular rings that correspond to the vocations I just picked. So rings like this are gonna have magic properties, whether it's for a magic bow or for a staff, that kind of thing. And as you can see, I already have some of these. I don't want them, but I'm also going to demonstrate how it works with weapons. I have exactly 4 Bitterblack weapon level 1 items, and as a mage, I'm going to have 2 of these particular staffs every single time, and I don't want them. So when you get items you don't want, you take out God's Bane and you... try again. Same thing applies with armor. I'm gonna get these exact same sets over and over for the first 5 pieces as a mage. So when in doubt, take yourself out! So in a nutshell, what you have to do, change the vocation of your pawn and your character to be the same vocation. Like if you want archer items, make them both striders, or rangers, or warriors for warrior weapons and so on. As you can see, as a magic archer, I purified exactly 10 level 3 weapons, and I'm getting the same types of bows and daggers repeatedly. But a good thing is, these are actually the best ones in the game. You are going to get multiple copies of a lot of different items. Technically, cursed items are not random. They will change if you change the vocation, but the items themselves are going to be designated. See, I purified exactly 4 level 3 gear pieces, which turned into these rings. If I'm still a magic archer and my pawn is a mage, we're always going to get those particular rings when I purify them. But when you gift these cursed items to friends, they are going to be different for them. So just sell all the copies. They're worth a lot of gold. I just wish this dumb bitch would give me what I actually want. A special thanks to this fine feller I met on Reddit named Geno, who helped point out a few details that I missed, which is why I had to re-edit this video. He could use help in Dragon's Dogma, and he plays on the Nintendo Switch. His friend code and pawn ID are in the description. Please add him. So there you go. Thanks for watching my stupid video.
I am